Who are the true masters of ancient martial arts? How have their stories become so legendary? For centuries, people have been fascinated by these questions. From ancient warriors protecting their lands to current practitioners maintaining ancient traditions, martial arts masters combine physical skill, spiritual depth, and unwavering discipline. In this video, we will tell you the real-life ancient martial arts masters and how these arts have been passed down to the modern world. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's begin. Origins of martial arts. This style of art has been around for a long time and has been passed down from country to country. The Shaolin Temple in China is where Shaolin Kung Fu got its start. Monks learned how to protect themselves from thieves and wild animals there. These moves were a great mix of fighting, meditating, and thinking about things. They came from nature and got better with practice. Shaolin Kung Fu was more than just a way to train your body. People were also able to become more awake by thinking this way. The rule of the samurai in Japan led to the development of a very strict style of martial arts. Sailors worked hard to learn many skills besides kenjutsu, the art of the sword. For example, they learned how to shoot and fight with their bare hands. Karate was a way of life for warriors that showed important traits like self-control, loyalty, and respect. The southern Indian state of Kerala is where Kalaripayattu, one of the most well-known types of martial arts, comes from. The roots of this art form can be found in old Hindu texts. It is based on speed, flexibility, and accuracy. It often gets ideas from the way animals move. It had a lot to do with Ayurvedic treatment as well, since it mixed physical training with knowledge of the body. Many martial arts share the goal of balance, self-mastery, and a connection between the mind and body, even though they come from different places. The knowledge of the masters who perfected these techniques and passed them down through the years is what all martial arts are based on. Masters like these were not only good at fighting, but they were also wise, healing, and spiritual guides. The teacher and student had a special friendship that was built on years of trust, respect, and hard work. Karate masters were admired for both their skill and the way they could change the lives of the people who trained with them. You should keep yourself and the world in balance. They taught you how to be strong and focused. Stories of real masters. Master martial artists' lives, both in the past and now, are full of stories about how hard they worked, how creative they were, and how skilled they were. Some are well-known stories, while others live in remote parts of the world and keep customs alive. You can't avoid talking about Bruce Lee when you talk about martial arts. When it comes to current art, Bruce Lee is one of the most important artists. Lee was not from the past, but he had the heart and soul of the great artists. Lee developed the groundbreaking style of Jeet Kune Do by blending skills from different fields and focusing on being quick and flexible. There is a lot of connection between his ideas and the old martial arts, since both stress being flexible and strong, like water. Another famous figure in martial arts is Miyamoto Musashi, the famous Japanese fighter who wrote the Book of Five Rings. During his life, Musashi fought and won more than 60 duels. It was true that he was a master of kenjutsu, but he taught more than just how to use a sword. To be successful in life and fight, he said, you need to plan ahead, be self-disciplined, and keep your thoughts clear. Some masters, like Bruce Lee and Musashi, are admired and known all over the world. These masters work hard to keep their customs alive. Some people who practice Kalaripayattu still train hard in India's small towns and teach the art to new people. The strength and speed of Chinese Shaolin monks, who show off skills that have been used for hundreds of years, still amaze people. A less well-known master is Bodhidharma, an Indian monk. It is thought that Bodhidharma went to China and started the first steps of what would become Shaolin Kung Fu. We still don't know much about his life, but there's no denying that he changed martial arts. One thing goes for all of these masters. They can be mentally and spiritually tough as well as physically tough. Not only their methods, but also their ideas, which have affected millions of people, are part of their heritage. Techniques and training. There are a lot of different methods in ancient martial arts that show how they came from different places. A lot of people know Shaolin monks for how hard they train their bodies. Some of these are hard workouts that make you stronger, faster, and last longer. Techniques like iron palm and one-finger zen show how well they can focus their energy and handle a lot of physical stress. The Japanese warrior trained with a very fine and accurate sword. Being good with a sword required more than just physical skill. You also had to have a smart mind and a pure heart. Samurai also meditated to find balance and peace of mind. This helped them stay in charge and be more careful in battle. Indian practitioners of Kalaripayattu use a wide range of weapons, such as long staffs, swords, shields, and more. Moving in a way that looks like animals like tigers and snakes is what the attention is on. Meditation and learning how to control your breath are important parts of the training because they help the practitioners stay calm and focused. The life of an old martial arts teacher was ruled by strict rules and constant teaching. In this case, Shaolin monks would rise early to think. Following that, they would train for hours on forms, routines, and fights. They ate only simple foods and no meat, so they could stick to their strict schedule and keep their minds clear. Sailors also had very strict rules. People learnt things like philosophy, poetry, and writing in the school, which fit with the idea of the warrior scholar. They thought that being ready was the only way to stay alive, so they were always ready, even when things were calm. A real martial arts teacher learnt more than just how to fight. They also learnt how to keep their health in mind, body, and spirit. Martial arts in the modern world. Modern civilization is much influenced by the values of traditional martial arts. Martial arts have evolved for millions of people all over from a tool for self-defense into more than just that. These days, they can also help one become more spiritual and healthier. Karate, judo, and taekwondo are sports that are known all over the world and are even taught in the Olympics. One of the fastest-growing sports in the world, mixed martial arts, MMA, has a lot to do with combining old skills with new ways of training. Values taught in martial arts like respect, persistence, and focus can be used in real life, not just in competitive martial arts. Mindfulness meditation and breathing exercises are used by many to deal with stress and improve their mental health. Martial arts training develops tenacity, balance, and confidence, making it highly beneficial for personal development. Aside from physical combat, martial arts philosophies provide important lessons for personal growth. Focusing on control, patience, and humility can help people of all ages deal with the problems they face every day. Many individuals employ Chinese martial arts-inspired workouts, such as Tai Chi, to reduce stress and enhance their overall health. Ancient masters taught great teachings that are still applicable today. Mindfulness, for example, is a key aspect of martial arts that encourages people to completely engage in the present moment. Most modern psychologists now agree that this theory can help you deal with stress and concentrate better. The concept of striving for self-mastery rather than dominating others is a timeless lesson that transcends cultures and decades. Also, Bruce Lee popularized the idea of fighting without fighting, which teaches how to solve problems through planning and understanding instead of violence. Such ideas are applicable in relationships, the job, and personal development, indicating the wide-ranging applications of martial arts outside of the dojo. The true power of ancient martial arts lies not just in their combat techniques, but in their ability to create balance and discipline in all aspects of life. Whether you're a seasoned martial artist or someone seeking a new path to personal growth, it's never too late to draw inspiration from these arts and begin your own journey. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thanks for watching.